T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now I'm reviewing a Transformers Prime Beast Hunters figure, Predacon Ripclaw. I just found out that Ripclaw is like a secret homage to a GoBot named Vamp. And when I saw the images of Vamp, I was like, oh yeah, that does look like her. She is a female dragon Predacon. And she looks nice. This is one of my favorite Deluxe class Beast Formers, like, period. The Beast mode is awesome. It's a lot going on in this robot mode. So, let's get into that. As you can see here, there's a ton of color variation and paint. When I get to the paint detail, it's nice. Like, you can see, like, the yellow paint going up and down there. So it looks like messy, like she's just been in a fight and whatnot, but she's very nice. Here's a close-up look at her techno-organic detail. Now the wings are simple. They don't like bend, or they just flap back. They don't bend down in a separate hinge or anything. But she has other joints, like these shoulder pads can move up and down. And Transformers Prime was the beginning stages of cheaper feeling Transformers, but she doesn't feel all that cheap. This is thin, but this part that is connected to is sturdy and it just stays like it's supposed to. But this can get out of the way because of her articulation right here. Her shoulder can move up and down right there. The shoulder is on a ball joint. One thing she doesn't have is bicep rotation. That kind of never bothered me because of the poses I always put her in with her arms like out to the side. But she has this forearm rotation and 90 degrees of bend on the forearm. It's a little bit more than 90 degrees, to be honest. And no wrist rotation, but like I said, forearm rotation. And the wrist can go in and out. She has these like 3 fingers. She has a waist joint and this like ab articulation right here, where she can like look up. It's mostly due to transformation, but it's there and it can work for whatever pose. The legs can go out that much, can kick all the way up and go all the way back. There's a thigh rotation in there. The knee bends back. It can actually bend forward due to transformation. And the foot is on a great ball joint that can go all the way up, come back, and pivot and whatnot. If you want, you could make this the front of her foot if you want to be different in robot mode, but I don't like that. I like the foot like this. Her tail is also posable. It can go down like that, or you can keep it up. And while it's like straight like this, you can like kind of break these pieces and bring her tail out to the side like that for posing. And she can detach this right here. This comes out, come on, it's a snug fit. And now she has this weapon that she can hold in her hand. That's mostly when I have her in robot mode. She always has this freaking claw. And if you push this, it can grab you. So that's good for getting other robots and grabbing around their head, depending on what their body is designed like. And for size comparison sakes, here she is next to this Studio Series robot right there. She has a ton going on. This tail has another thing that it can do. You can separate that, and now it's a little bit more flappy so she can hit people and whatnot. So they did a lot of work with this figure. And I heard that the designer, this was the designer's last figure before he joined the Star Wars team. So that's cool. Transformation. Let's put this back on the tail. Let's bring this claw up to here. Rotate it like that. Bring the claw up to here. Rotate it like that. Oh yeah, I didn't show off her neck. This is one issue that I had with the figure. The head, if it's all the way in, it kind of peeks down to there, but that fits that vamp look. She can barely turn left and right. She can look up a little bit, but I usually elongate the head so she can get more motion to like look over the neck. But it'll be barely sitting on that ball joint, but it stays somehow for a close-up look at the head. Here it is right here. There is no real mouth inside of there. It's like a little circle like she's supposed to just shoot out of that. But it is nicely painted and nicely detailed and looks scary. So I would have definitely liked if this little part right here could elongate. If it can elongate, I've never known how to do that. To get back to the transformation, we need to stretch this thing up that houses her dragon head. Bring this up to kind of wrap around it, like in fact this peg goes into the dragon neck. We need to bring that up to close around. I'm trying to be careful because this toy is a little bit old, and I actually broke the back of the ball joint on a dragon's neck, and I finally got some good crazy glue that could keep it together. Bend the back like this, wrap these two things right here to come to form the dragon's gut. And now one thing I really love, this separates, folds up here and tabs into place, and it's like magic and gives the figure like even more joints in the leg. It looks like it gives an illusion and makes the leg look like it actually got longer when it's really the same size. But that is awesome. But anywho, let's put it down like this. And now, shit, I broke it again that quick. You could have let me finish the daggone review. Here it is in its Spiral the Dragon like looking dragon mode. If the ball joint wasn't messed up, the head would be able to look down, look up, and whatnot to a certain extent. The mouth can open, which is cool. You have all the same articulation. The shoulder doesn't really lift up because this panel, no, it can lift up. But I love the posability of the legs and whatnot, and that's what made this thing one of my favorite beast formers. And this can come over the head and do all types of stuff and grab people and whatnot, just like it did when it was a weapon. And of course you can detach this and make her hit people out of the way and whatnot. Dead. So yeah, I like her. Apparently I'm gonna have to get a new one to replace this one. Oh, it makes me sad. But she looks freaking gorgeous in this daggone dragon mode. Right there. This is what happened. The back of the ball joint on the head cracked. And no matter how many times I glue the thing, it just keeps cracking when I try to move it and whatnot. Here's a look at the inside of the mouth right there. And the head, the top of the head is like a pliable material, but the bottom is hard plastic. You can see that paint detail I was talking about. That takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not a big deal. So I really love this thing. I wish that didn't break again. The wings can go back like this or flap all the way down like that. So that's really cool. And you still have access to the waist joint. I forgot to mention that. Now I want to say the Dragon mode took priority to the robot mode, but the robot mode is still good too. So I like it. I'm not going to waste time in this case transforming it back to robot mode. You saw the transformation. It was simple as crap. So you should be able to figure it out if you get one. Anywho, I like it. Buy it if you ever see it somewhere in a secondhand type store, or if you want to just go online and find a new one. Whatever price it is, it's worth it to me. So anyhow, I hope you like this video. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Thank you for watching. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click on them.